everybody, it's Miss Debbie again. I just wanted to introduce you to the letter Y, and I believe you met him with Miss Jody. He's really cute, but he's got some problems, okay? Let me show you Mr. Y here. I'm all in my pajamas today because Mr. Y makes me tired. Let me show you how Miss Jody drew him. He's in his pajamas. What do you think he's doing? Yeah, he's yawning. Mr. Y yawns. Yeah. He makes me very, very tired every time I meet him. He makes me exhausted. Yeah. It's very catchy. When you see him yawn, you'll yawn. Then look at your mommy. She'll be yawning. Grandma might yawn. Daddy might yawn. Brother or sister might yawn. It's very, very catchy. Yeah. So that's our signal, is Y is for yawning. Yawning, yawning. Y is for yawning. Yeah. That's the signal we're going to use for Y. But I have to tell you, Y has another problem. He's got two problems. He's always tired, okay? So he's always yawning. And he gets really tired because he's a little crazy. Do you remember we learned about the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. I know the vowels. How about you? Yeah, we know them. And Emery mentioned something. And she said, but my brother says, and Emery was right. But I was waiting for this moment to tell you, everybody, about Y. Mr. Y sometimes wants to be like a vowel. And he drives the vowels crazy. Because sometimes he wants to be like a regular letter, like a consonant. And sometimes he wants to be like a vowel. And not just one vowel. Sometimes he wants to sound like an I. And sometimes he wants to sound like an E. So I have a cheer to do that with you. Ready? Here we go. Sometimes Y wants to sound like an I, and sometimes Y wants to sound like an E. He's crazy. Let's do it one more time. You can do it with me, okay? Ready? Here we go. Sometimes Y wants to sound like an I, and sometimes Y wants to sound like an E. He's crazy. Now, I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Here are some words. I don't know if you can see them really well. Should I come closer, Julie? I don't know if you can see them really well. But listen to these words and listen to how Miss Debbie says them, and listen to the end. I, my, I, buy, fool, I, fly, I, cry. In those words, the Y wants to sound like an I. But then I have some of my favorite words over here. Mommy, daddy, baby, family. In those words, Y wants to sound like an E. He is crazy, because even the word crazy has Y at the end. Now, when you hear Y at the beginning of a word, like oak, yesterday, yoke, yak, yours. When it's at the beginning of a letter, of a word, it's going to give you the y sound. Y is for yawning, yawning, yawning. Y is for yawning. Yeah. But just remember, when you see it at the end of a word, it'll sometimes annoy vowels and want to be like an I or be like an E. Sometimes Y wants to sound like an I, and sometimes Y wants to sound like an E. Bye-bye, everybody. I'm very sleepy.